Today I'm going to show you how to sell a watch at a big event like Car Week. I'm also going to pick up a watch, but just to be very clear, one of the brands that I picked up Jesus! Is that really f***ing necessary? But right, I'm going to pick up a watch, but let me be let me be very clear. I'm not promoting this brand, nor do I accept any. I want one of their watches to test out, to feel how it feels.
What are we getting today? You're teasing the audience?
No, I'm going to tease the audience.
This is retention plan? You don't tell me
this is retention.
Watch the end of the video. Very smart. You're learning. Very good.
Yeah, very good. So you have to watch the video to see what this is.
When something bad happens, though,
yeah,
it's all fall apart.
Yeah,
this could be the most dramatic video ever.
Exactly.
Might not go anywhere.
Yeah,
she's about to go down here at Car Week.
Done.
Holy shit!
Oh, that was brilliant.
Well, I'm awake now.
I just wanted to get back at you.
Oh man!
Oh, that face. I'm gonna ask the editors to freeze your face. Meanwhile, I just want to show you this extremely cool house. This house is in the middle of a preservation, I think it's the right word, I'm not sure. And it's like, this is nature, right? This is like, it's in the middle of nowhere. Like, nowhere. It's insane. And apparently there's all sorts of rattlesnakes and mountain lions and pumas and stuff around here. So, this is a bit scary, but unbelievably beautiful. Look at that house. And just to show you how remote this actually is, and that it's actually in the middle of nowhere. Like, look at this path, right? There's this wee gate. That's our gate. That is just pure wilderness. These are the groundkeepers. This is all preserved area, right? It's all for the animals, of course. Look at that. There are 3 animals. 3 proper animals. And look at that lineup. Dave's Squanda Corsa. Damon's actual Chem Block build. It's a Huracan supercharged to about 800 horsepower. And my friend AGS, my friend Andrew's Huracan, who kindly lent this to me. He's currently driving the Porsche. And I'm going to swap this back later on today. But some setup, like, look at that. Fuck up. There was a fly. Anyway. Some suspense there. I am going to try to sell my Reshot Meal RM35 today to someone at Car Week. Hopefully it can be done today, but I'm going to sell it, I promise you, and I want you to see how I'm going to do it. Hopefully I can show that. Right. It's going to be worth your while anyway. James, let's go.
Is it 17th?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think I can sell this watch today? RM35?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? I'm gonna see if you wanna buy a watch? Special price, only for you because you're my friend!
What price?
$225,000.
Dollars.
Yeah, only dollars.
Sounds steep, bro.
No, it's cheap for this watch, to be fair, but it's not a cheap watch.
Not a cheap watch.
See what I mean? Car Week, here we come! Look at that. That's insane. There are all the cars. That is the bollocks.
The app is better.
Like, we lost one person,
Yeah,
right? Dave is gone.
Slinging merchant people.
Yeah. I would love to be there.
Yeah, but we got
10 minutes.
bogged down in.
When is Darren coming? Because.
He's on his way.
All right, good. Don't ever buy a Lamborghini. It is fantastic. Very uncomfortable.
Right. You ready? GT3.
GT3 all day, every day. No, this is insane. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
But it's no GT3.
Left. Well, okay.
This is proper content. This is like how the fucking parking meter works in Monterey. Maybe that will be a good title, actually.
Space, cool.
Nice watch.
Thanks, mate.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, we got it. We have a winner. Yay! Well done, James. What's your name?
and that's
Lovely
it.
to meet you.
See you guys.
Thanks, mate. That's
So
it.
can you do that for me as well?
Do I need to confirm anything? Confirm. Look at that. Thanks, mate.
Can you do that for me as well? Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that for you as well.
So what's the plan now, James?
The plan now, we are going to get some urgent breakfast and coffee. If I get a picture.
Oh fuck! I'm recognised there, even here. Jesus Christ! Of course, mate. There you go. Legend, mate. Appreciate the love. Thank you.
If you wind it the other,
Hello.
wind it the other
Why are you beeping at me?
People are so
You stop being rude, you f***er.
rude here. Like the entire lane here was free, and he could have driven.
You can go around the f***ing show.
Kidding me?
Like, rude, man. Rude.
Funnily enough, in my video, we were pulling up to the junction, and then this older guy walks out, and he just looks at Dave's car and shouts a load of expletives like, you know, what are you doing here? Why you let me cross the road? And we just cruising through town.
I saw that. It was behind
See
you,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what is wrong with this
Yeah,
guy?
What's wrong with this guy? You know? And then so I did a little piece to camera, and I was just like, there's two camps here. There's the camps that absolutely love cars, and there's the camps that absolutely hate us being here.
Yeah.
You know,
But Car Week, is this one of the biggest events for cars in the world?
if not the,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then the people local here absolutely hate it?
Well, it's funny because some love it and some hate it. I mean, if you're in hospitality, hotels,
Yeah.
events, it's Christmas Day for you here.
This
right?
brings in a
Christmas
lot
Day.
of money.
This brings in a lot of money. I mean, all of those mansions, Airbnb up to 11. I mean,
Yeah.
they're like 100 to 150 grand for 5 days.
Exactly.
It's like wild cash, right? And then all of these restaurants, they're all full. You can't book a table. You can barely find a car parking space. And then you've got Grandpa Joe over there putting his fingers up at people and swearing at them.
Yeah.
You know,
There's no need to be rude.
no need, man.
Insert clip.
And then that guy, and then
That guy here.
that was just taken.
The kids on the road looking at cars, standing here, looking at these cars, and this guy
here,
beeping. This was all empty.
And this whole area, I mean, you could fit 3 tanks here. This whole area is empty. And the guy just pulls up to him here and honks his horn at him. Like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah, that is a
what's
disgrace.
the need for it? Yes, this is Dave.
Cheers, lad.
It's good?
Cheers. You well?
I need to wake my ass up.
Alright.
Come on, come on, please.
You'll be wearing this tomorrow? Yeah? That is it?
A bit better than the Cavs.
No.
I know.
God tier. That's God tier.
If it wasn't coming from his wrist, I'd say it was fake. it's so, there's nothing to it. Yeah. Absolutely no, it's the lightest thing I've ever felt.
It's mad, isn't it?
Stunning thing though, isn't it?
Alright. That's less stunning. But he's wearing a nice watch.
Smells good.
Show me your watch.
It's nice.
We know what that means, right?
Yeah.
We know what that means. I'm gonna have to leave this table. Giving away the goodies, boy. Hey, there you go, tier, motherfucker. That's it, boy. That's it. That's it. What's your name?
Fabian Aru.
Fabian. Where are you from?
From Hollister.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
like 45 minutes away from here.
Lucky
I drove.
bastard. Lucky bastard. No
Awesome.
bother.
I need a shot. I need the merch. I need the
Hey,
merchandise.
I don't have any. He gives free shit away. So get me a t-shirt. Let me see. That's medium. Where's the large? Is that, oh yeah, that's
But they're small.
they're small here.
That'll work, dude.
There you go, legend.
Here, yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Cheers. Look at that carnage.
I'm managing their size.
Look at that. Yeah, I'm not giving away free watches like sake. This is crazy.
Calm down, but have half.
Look at that.
I know. This is a big deal. We got Celsius for you. Too much torque.
Hello, sir. What? You want one? Here. There you go. Fantastic.
Okay.
Look at that, lads. Here. Yeah. Can I ask you one thing? To do one thing for me. That's it, right? Very loud shout. Hublot is shit at 3, right? Hublot. No, Hublot is better. Right? Do that. Please, at 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Hublot! Yay! There you go. That's what I want to see. Right, I made a slight mistake because today I actually thought that we were able to go to see some cars, etc. But apparently the show really starts tomorrow. Thanks for that, Dave. Thank you for that.
You get your windscreen sorted out?
Yeah, thanks to your help, for sake. But yeah.
We have a very special invite to the Luxury Rally Club's exclusive event. It's in the Preserve. No one gets to go, but because you're my friend, you get to go.
I appreciate
And
that.
eat caviar.
I love caviar, you know. Have you ever had caviar?
At this event last year.
Fair enough. I don't know. I don't know. But the day turned out to be a wee bit different, so I wasn't really able to jump in and meet people. But it's a good day with some good cars, you know. That is class. That is insane. That is good. That is very good. What the fuck do you have?
Listen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What the
Come on, get the photo. Get the photo.
What the fuck?
It was either this or a sumo suit, and that sumo suit was too big to fit in the thing.
Is this America? Is this America? This is America. Oh my god. 500 horsepower Mini. Let her have it. Let her have it. Come on, son. Sorry. Let her have it. It's so mini that it fits in my screen. That's insane. It's a 500 horsepower Mini. Yo. That's insane. That's beautiful, but that doesn't sound anything. Hello. Hey, this is a typical moment. You can't park there, sir. Jesus Christ, mate. What did we do today?
We gave out some merch that made people really happy.
Yes, we gave a lot of DDE merch.
Yeah.
Not God
How
tier.
much God tier merch have you given over free to your audience that you love?
I have never done that. And you know what? You gave me an idea. I'm going to do that with God tier.
Really?
Yeah.
From now on, it's all free all the time. Go to the website. Link in the
No,
description.
no. But I'm going to go on a watch event, which is quite... not as mad crazy as the car scene, because watch people
More classy.
watch... There's not much to do with watches, if you know what I mean. But I would love to do that. Give a lot of God tier away at a watch event.
What's the next move for Rolex? What's the next big thing they're gonna do?
Am I working? Do I work for Rolex?
Do you have industry inside information?
I do have some information. Yeah, we'll talk about that at a later stage. But oh yeah, retention content. That's good. I need retention content. Yeah, good, very good. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was retention content as well. This is what I always loved about American cars. You see, you can open it with a code. That's crazy. That is mad. Trying to get ready for this show that we're heading to, or this party that we're heading to. And people are waiting at the van. That's nuts. Oh, what did you say? Go home? She said go home? She actually said go home? 1 second. She actually said go home. That woman there shouting at me, go home, go home. Yo, thank you. You know with that woman, that Karen?
The woman behind you shouted, "Go home" at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Serious.
Oh, screw that.
That is mad. That is mad. You see that Volvo there? Here.
I watched DDE, man.
Did you eat all day, every day? Look at that. That was a bloody Karen. That was a bloody Karen. Hello, Karen. How are you? Go home. By the way, you're an absolute legend. Great photographer. Very, very talented. Plug yourself now.
It's Matt G.L. Pittman on Insta.
That's it. Look at that. The Luxury Rally Club and event. The party is on. No bother, son. Looking forward to it?
If I knew what it was, yeah. It should be good. But...
That's it, mate. Fantastic. How are you? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. What's your name?
Thank you.
Lovely to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you.
Legend.
Have fun.
Thank you. Like, you know how exclusive this is. It's like insanely exclusive.
I think we probably take it for granted, right?
Yeah,
like,
we
just end up in these random situations and get done. Oh, we're going to this party tonight.
Aye.
You know what Dave's like? He just pays it off.
the entire of Monterey wants to be at this party, and we're just there like, no worries, mate. Look at this, what's happening here. Look at that. Like, that's insane. That's just insane. Like, and this is the norm here. I am so extremely grateful. I'm allowed to be a part of this, or I can be here anyway. That's just insane. We're now going to an incredible party, and yeah, I really don't know what to expect. We've arrived. I have no idea what to expect still. This is crazy. How are you?
I'm great, man.
Aye. Thank you, mate. What is it? You're not wearing a watch?
I'm more of a ring guy.
Aye, fair enough. Fair enough. Here, tell me a wee bit. What can I expect here?
Really good food, beautiful cars. My favorite's the fire engine, though.
Aye.
Yeah, there's a Pagani up there for you.
Amazing. I can't wait, mate. Thank you. See ya. Hey, buddy. Hey. What a guy. That is our security guy. That's great.
How mad is it to be recognised by a man driving a Senna? It's gas to see you.
That's crazy, man. This is a fucking joke.
That's a good parking spot.
Yeah,
Right outside the gap.
exactly.
Right outside.
Right outside. Park in here. This is insane, man. This is wired to the moon. Look at these exhausts.
There is a unique configuration
Look at that.
taking place on this lineup.
That is mad as well.
Absolutely back. Oh, it's a rift kit.
Yeah.
Ah, but that sounds good.
Yo.
They're all rift kits.
Say that again.
Fuck you, blow.
That's it, bro. That's it. What a guy. What a guy. Look at that. Beautiful people. Beautiful cars. What are you? Fuck off, disgusting creature.
Nico,
Yes.
Joseph.
Joseph, how are you?
No, he's a big fan of your channel, truly, and he
Yeah.
wanted me to introduce him.
Appreciate that, man.
for
Appreciate
sure.
that. So now you're on the channel. Tomorrow you're on the channel.
Sweet.
That's it. That's it. Hey,
I'm my
you want
best
to?
friend.
Yeah, say hi.
In it. I made it.
Yeah, you made it.
Channel. I made
That's it. Shout out to Nate.
Shout out
No
to Nate.
bother.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, fancy champagne. No bother. This is just insane. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this.
Amazing hair.
This is insane. I've never seen anything like it.
By
Like,
the way, if you've never been to Car Week, there's quail. Everyone talks about quail. This exceeds quail, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper, and it's a much better experience. They literally have Vouv champagne, caviar,
Yeah?
the best food.
so
you
people
want to
pay
come-
to be here.
Yeah, this is about I think $800, $750
Yeah?
for the day. I got you for free, so I love you.
All right.
But yeah, come check this
Insane.
out. You have to.
Insane. This is crazy. Look at that. Smells nice. That was a joke. Yorkie, what do you think?
It's a pile of fish food.
Not a big fan, no?
No, I love them.
How crazy is this, right? How did we end up here?
I know. How did we end up here?
How did we end up here? Like, what's going on?
Look at this.
Like, genuinely. It's a joke.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it makes you horny as f***. Doesn't work yet.
Look at this. It's not good.
I don't know about this.
No?
No.
You know, you need, what you need, genuinely, you need to put some, what do you call that stuff? Tabasco.
Tabasco.
Where's Tabasco? Yeah, you can't put cocktail sauce. And do you have Tabasco by any chance? Tabasco? No? Is that really something European?
I don't know.
I'm an amateur, I'm sorry, mate. But you just need to, you never chew it more than 3 times and think that's how it works. But you can't, well, don't chew it more than 3 times because then it becomes nasty.
Yeah.
Before that, swallow it in one go. And the first 2 times, 3 times you think is disgusting. After that, it's fantastic, right? Because it's also like it's a cool factor.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true. Yeah,
Exactly. So that's how it works. But you do need Tabasco. That is a joke. Insane. Look at that. This is the bollocks. And I meet the most amazing people as well. How are you, mate?
What's up, dude?
You fly everything.
I do. Very
Yeah.
much, yeah.
And you show that on YouTube.
I do, yeah.
That's amazing.
I do what you do for watches, but with airplanes.
So you slag off American Airlines for being absolute
Actually-
horrendous.
I take that back. I don't at all do what you do.
But you restore planes, right?
No, I build them from
Build them.
scratch. Yeah.
So
I-
you build your own plane and then it's like, f it, I'm gonna fly with my own plane.
yes. And the last plane I built in South Africa and then flew over here. And
Holy
so-
f, that's
Yeah.
insane! That's insane! Oh, hello. Oh, that is not all right. That's really all right. Like I love Gunther Works. I love it. What do you think?
see, now I want to pick your brain on the idea of customizing watches based on an OEM.
We just, with James, I don't know where he is, right? We just had a really long conversation about that, right? About the parallels of the watch industry and the car industry, how we approach in the watch industry, resto mods, or
Right, yeah.
like, I think genuinely, I think we need to preserve watches for the next generation.
Yeah.
Vitally important. And I think certain watches should not be touched.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I also think that we are taking ourselves way too serious as well, because it is about the next generation, right? We don't need watches. We do need cars, to be fair, but we don't need this type of car. You see what I mean?
But maybe we do need watches.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
we need art to carry around.
No, absolutely.
Maybe we need jewelry for men.
Absolutely. And for now, and now years passing, I see that the watch industry, like, to give you an idea, right? Whenever the Paul Newman dial was mad crazy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me be very clear about the Paul Newman dial. There's more Paul Newman dials there than Rolex has ever produced, by miles, right? We're talking probably threefold than Rolex, that are actually currently live than that Rolex has ever produced. Are you? Oh, there he is. But they're, like, it's all fake, and people...
Yeah.
It's becoming so more difficult to spot. Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's not hard.
Yeah. So I would love to have a celebrated approach where we restore things and we don't make a fuss about it.
Right.
That's what I would love.
And sort of the Singer interpretation of watches as well. How do you feel about that? Where it's like you take a restoration project, but you make it a little different. You make it your own.
I do think.
I know that with the sort of diamonds on watches.
Yeah, but diamonds is a completely different thing.
Vibe, you hate that.
Diamonds is. I fucking hate that because, like, you don't do that. Because the reason why I really hate diamonds, and people think it's you're destroying something that was once important.
Right.
No, it's actually. Yeah, it's one of the factors, but the main factor for me is why I hate aftermarket diamonds is because what the person that does that and wears that tries to represent, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to represent something like, oh, look at diamonds, this is expensive, look at me with this expensive watch.
Right.
It's not expensive.
I have a question for you about this, though.
Yeah.
Sure.
Why is it okay to modify a car but not a watch?
And that is a conversation we're actually having.
Yeah, why is it different?
I actually think that modifying in a different approach isn't bad, and I would love.
Well, how do you modify that? Change the strap?
No, but this is the thing, right? A modern interpretation of, for example, an incredibly important chronograph, right? That's what I would love to see, right? But it could be inspired on that, and it could be even, now people can't afford a real case to do that in, but I think being inspired by a certain watch, I think that is fantastic. But it's just
hold it here, better angle.
better angle. But it's just the watch industry is just so far behind.
Right.
Like we're 20 years behind to make that accepting.
I think the difference though is the opportunity space of a watch is a little limited. So it really comes down to feel and design and passion and all of that. And I think a lot of people who collect watches are very protective of that as well. And that makes it a bit of a different, more sensitive game.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of opportunity as well.
Yes, absolutely. All I want to see is passion. All I want to see is preserving watches for the next generation. And I made an example earlier with a video and talked about this, right? Where, for example, when the Unicorn was sold on auction, we're talking about the white gold vintage Daytona of 6265, and it turned out to be an absolute fraud, right? With fake parts or it turned out to be a Frankenstein watch, right? Now, if they had approached that completely different, instead, we've restored this, and of course we couldn't find these parts, so we had them manufactured, and it would have been a completely different conversation. As well, the auction price would have then, the winning lot price, it would have been lower, but at least it would have been honest. And this watch would have been preserved for the next generation, and that is the problem in our industry.
So maybe the problem is protectiveness. Maybe it's a little bit of trying to hold on to.
Yeah, I think our people are trying to hold on too much onto tradition.
Right.
And I think it's great, but at a certain point you also need to be open for change.
Right.
And I think, for example, Artisan de Genève, I have been very critical about that, but it's got not to do with the modifications of it. It's got more to do with what they're trying to represent. Right? And I think it's not passion, it's more financially driven. But that's more for me as a purist, right? And having this untouched or having this period correct, these terminologies, I mean, it's fantastic. But a 100-year-old watch, that is in 2063, right, which is in 40 years, right, 41 years, no, 40 years, right? That is when the Daytona is 100 years old, right? I mean, a 100-year-old vintage Daytona.
I mean, that's
going to be a problem, right? We want to keep that, but we do want to preserve that. So I think that is where we need to focus more on improving it, and still have and being inspired by really important watches, but completely taking it apart and losing everything, the whole identity. That's different.
So I know your arm is getting tired, but what I think is interesting in automotive, there are lanes. Like you have a coach-built car, but you also have your OEM. Maybe you have an F1 McLaren. You're not going to touch that car.
No.
You're never going to touch an F1 because the more original you keep it, the better. But there is also room for coach building and for something that's a bit more personalized. And I think that is something that's lacking a little bit in the watch industry, to be honest. But yeah.
Listen,
I'm also new to the game. You're the only reason I'm into it.
I appreciate that. You bought a Hamilton, right?
Because of your videos and everything you do, I made the decision to become a Hamilton ambassador, and I'm representing them now. And I feel really stoked to be a part of that brand. And you affirmed what I was feeling, which was that this is an amazing entry to watch collecting, because you're gonna get a watch for something that is feasible for most people, but then you're also going to have a watch that's going to last you a lifetime.
Right.
You want to create memories with watches. You want to
Exactly.
carry them with you through life, and yeah. So
I appreciate that, mate.
yeah,
I appreciate that.
you've
Thank
been a
you.
big,
Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Tell me a bit about airplanes, because that is gonna be that is nuts, mate. That is absolutely nuts. You built your own airplane.
Yeah.
And then fly it.
Yeah.
Can I see? Can I see?
I can show
Show
you.
some photos.
I
Let me do it.
need to actually pull up a photo because I don't.
What are you doing on Grindr there? What is that?
Don't judge.
Don't judge.
It's 2023.
2023.
I think it is. I don't know. So that's
Holy f!
that's the plane I built, and that picture was taken in South Africa a day before I crossed the
That's
Atlantic.
insane.
So here's me and my friend wearing survival suits,
Yeah, of course you need that when
Yeah.
you're above water.
and this is at the furthest point from land over the mid-Atlantic.
What is your max altitude with something that you build yourself?
I can go to 30,000 if I want
What?
to, but then I'm sipping oxygen, and
Yeah.
it's a little critical. But
What is comfortable for you? 15?
17.
50
Yeah,
hours.
I usually do that. And then I can take the back seats out, and I built a set of custom fuel tanks.
Yeah?
So I can fill it with 1,000 pounds of fuel and do about 20 hours of long distance.
Proper.
Yeah.
That's insane, mate. That is
Crazy
insane.
stuff, so-
I would love to join you sometime.
Absolutely, dude.
That,
Anytime.
that would be insane, mate.
The plane is actually right here. So,
Where?
no, I mean not right.
No, not parked here next to these cars, no?
I mean, if it was, it'd be a mess.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, no, that's what
Appreciate
I do.
that.
It's interesting coming across you because you do what I do in a different industry,
Aye.
and it's a niche.
Aye.
But I love what you've done with making it mainstream.
Thank you so much,
And,
mate. I appreciate that. And I think that this is therefore the best ending on this video. And I know it wasn't a very productive day, and I'm actually pissed off with myself. But let me tell you one thing. Tomorrow, I am going to sell this fucking watch. I see you guys tomorrow, and I appreciate all the support and the love on the daily videos. Thank you so much.